everyone, and welcome to Transurfing TV, the only official YouTube channel for reality transurfing, endorsed by Vadim Zeland himself, the author and creator of reality transurfing. So yes, today we are on day 11 in our awesome 78 days of practical transurfing. So if you have not seen the others, catch up. They are all on Transurfing TV, and we will start here with day 11, the statement, the interpretation, and then of course I will kick in my 2 cents. So day 11, confidence, statement. To get confidence, you should quit it. The nature of uncertainty lies in the increased importance of things. Say, I don't need confidence to support me because when I don't have importance, I have nothing to defend and conquer. There is nothing to fear and nothing to worry over. When nothing has excessive importance, meaning, the layer of my world is clean and transparent. I give up the fight and move down the stream of variance. I'm empty and therefore nothing can be taken away from me. I don't need to fight, I just go on with confidence and get what belongs to me. This is not wavering confidence, but calm and conscious coordination. Interpretation. Uncertainty creates a vicious cycle. The higher the importance of the purpose and desire to achieve it, the greater the uncertainty. The stronger the grip of control over us and over situations, the stronger the rigidity. The greater the worry and anxiety are, the sooner they are justified. Fighting for one's own significance takes energy. The sense of guilt turns life into a wretched existence or a failed person. So, how do you get out of this confusing labyrinth? You don't get out. There's no exit. The secret of the labyrinth is that its walls will collapse when you stop searching for an exit and when you reduce the importance of things. Give up the fight for your own importance and you will receive it unconditionally. Stop justifying yourself to others and you will be done with guilt. Similarly, if you reduce the importance of external objects, they will increase to dominate you with their significance. And finally, you will achieve full coordination when your soul and mind are united. It's a huge one. For this purpose, you need to listen to your heart and to live according to its credo. Okay, so Vadim Zeland kind of said a mouthful right there. I mean, he's talking about a lot of stuff. He's talking about excessive significance over something and needing to keep yourself kind of propped up with a false sense of confidence, because in my interpretation, I think people do this when they have doubt that they're going to actually achieve the thing or the goal or do the thing or get the thing or whatever it is. So when I see a quote unquote confident person now, I see a person that is loaded up with a lot of excess potential and importance about achieving whatever it is that they're going after. And they actually have some doubt in their own mind that they're going to achieve it. So they project into the world a false sense of confidence because, I don't know, maybe they believe that if the world believes that they'll get it, then maybe they'll actually have a chance of getting it. Or maybe if they feel that they can convince the world that they're worthy, then maybe they'll feel worthy to get the thing. I haven't quite figured out what's going on there, but I can sense this a lot with salespeople, people that are in maybe not really high management, but trying to get to high management in companies and things like that. And they're really overly confident, and I'm just like, ooh, you know, it's okay if it's yours. You don't have to do this, dude. So outward confidence, in my humble opinion, it exposes doubt. And I can really quickly see that that's the case with certain people. So go after your goals with emptiness, right? You don't want to be that person that is writing a lot on the goal. And if you missed my video last week on the negative slide, that is a great, it accompanies this lesson extremely well. That if you've already assumed the possibility of defeat and you've lived in that moment for a short period of time, and you realize that one, it'll be okay if you don't succeed, or two, it's a good time to build a plan B, or what's your second option, or your safety net, or whatever, then you're lowering that excess potential, that importance, because you're not fearful of the undesired outcome. You're essentially becoming confident with the undesired outcome pre going into your endeavor, going after your goal. So if you were to do this, if you were to play the negative slide, then you could just calmly, right? Just calmly go after your goal, and you're not all charged up and having to try to convince the world at the same time that you're worthy to get this thing. You just take calm, coordinated action towards the goal. So another thing I wanted to touch on quickly is a lot of people ask me about importance. So Vadim's talking about importance a lot in this chapter. Give up the fight for your own importance and you will receive it unconditionally. And he says about, having importance of external objects and just really creating kind of walls in that maze, as he says, that are confining. They limit your movement. They keep you away from outer intention and the alternatives flow, because you're just focusing on what is important and you're trying to get yourself sort of geared up where you feel like you're going to go and get this thing. Whereas if you just went after it as if you already know it's yours, you don't have to go there. You don't have to do that thing. So the other thing I wanted to mention that I started on and I kind of got sidetracked is a lot of people ask me about importance, or like, well, if I give up importance on money, how am I going to survive, right? And I say, okay, giving up importance on money doesn't mean that you stop doing the things that you need to do to create wealth. Giving up or lowering the level of importance that you have on money simply means that you're disconnecting from that emotional charge. You're still doing everything you would typically do, but you're really kicking into action some of these concepts that are presented here. And then, like with the negative slide, reducing the anxiety and fear of you not achieving what it is that you are looking to get. So right now with these times, this is the perfect example. If you are stuck in a maze of importance that you need to see things play out, you need to get back to work, you need things to align themselves as they normally would or normally were in the past, you need all these things to play out for you to feel comfortable or secure or confident again, then you have essentially created a maze around yourself that you are going to have a challenging time navigating and getting out of, and really just getting out of it, because remember, there is no exit. So what Vadim is presenting to us here is that we lessen the importance on the issues, not try to, boast some overconfident attitude that we're going to do it, we're going to fix this, and I'm going to get back to work, and I'm going, and getting yourself worked up into that place where maybe you're doubting that things are going to resolve, and you're still panicked inside. You still have a lot of importance on money and job and things resolving, and those walls of that maze can just come down with you proactively trying to lower the levels of importance around the various topics that are causing you anxiety right now. You don't need confidence. You don't need an emotional charge. You don't need to invite in balancing forces, because you're building up a lot of excess potential based on expectations of how you need things to play out. You need a calm, really directed sort of confidence that even if things don't play out exactly the way that you would want them to play out, that they're all playing out for the best, and you are just taking one step after another, easier to walk because you're not in a maze, freaked out and panicking, trying to find an exit. Lower the walls of importance, lower the walls of the maze, relax your mind, know that you have the tools to get you through these times, and a fake air of confidence isn't going to do anything for you. This is the time to transurf. Know that you've got these tools, put one step in front of the other. But the main thing is be aware of outer intention and the alternatives flow, and how those two concepts are really going to help you here. And if you can find a way to do something in these times via heart and mind coordination, get yourself into a position where you're feeling like, you know what, this is actually working out perfectly because I'm connecting myself to this new thing that's going to help me do whatever, feel calm about the situation, make some money, figure out a new way to live, whatever it is. There are a lot of ways out of this, but lowered levels of importance really, really are going to be key here, guys. So I am curious to hear your thoughts on all this. Please comment below, like this video, ask questions, and yes, that was day 11, confidence. Bye, guys.